The Lincoln Metropolitan Planning Organization, also known as the MPO, is comprised of representatives from local government and transportation authorities to collectively review transportation issues and develop multimodal transportation plans and programs for the metropolitan area. The LRTP fulfills the requirements of the federal transportation planning process by describing the transportation needs of a community for at least 20 years into the future. The LRTP is guided by the Lincoln MPO and is required to be updated every 5 years. The LRTP must consider all transportation modes: roads, bicycles, pedestrians, trails, transit, railroads, and airports. In Lincoln and Lancaster County, the LRTP is consistent with the transportation chapter of the Comprehensive Plan, but provides a greater level of detail regarding projects and financial information. Public input about transportation is an ongoing process. For example, in 2018, a Citizens Transportation Coalition finalized strategy recommendations for Lincoln to fund needed roadway maintenance. Right now, community members have an important role in determining the development and outcomes of the Long Range Transportation Plan. This LRTP will be a reflection of the community's values and vision. At the end of this presentation, we will provide you with a link to a survey where you can provide additional feedback that will influence the development of this LRTP. The project team is in the early phases of the planning process, and there will be multiple opportunities for additional input as the project continues. The LRTP will be a multimodal plan with information about all types of transportation. The LRTP will include an evaluation of the existing transportation system in Lincoln and Lancaster County, including the physical infrastructure and the transportation operations. It will also consider newer and emerging transportation possibilities like electric scooters and car sharing, as well as future technologies. It is important that transportation modes like roads, sidewalks, trails, railroads, and transit stops are well connected, accessible, and all interact safely. The LRTP will culminate with recommended policies to guide implementation of near-term and long-term projects which best achieve the vision for the next 30 years. Lincoln and Lancaster County residents, employees, commuters, students, and visitors all require safe, equitable, connected, convenient, accessible, and reliable transportation options that provide access to employment, neighborhoods, schools, health and human services, and shopping. A comprehensive multimodal transportation system also provides the freedom of personal mobility and the choice of how to travel. When we say multimodal transportation or alternative modes of transportation, we simply mean all the ways in which people move about, including driving, walking, biking, carpooling, or riding transit or scooters. By planning for all types of transportation, the Lincoln MPO is able to support the needs of all people moving about the area.